Hey guys, EMP5 Reviews here. I am out in California for my yearly annual training for the Army Reserves, and I figured I'd bring out my French individual ration for my training this summer. I've had this for a few months now. I'm excited to open it up. This is a menu number 1. It is good until the 2nd of May 2023. French Individual Reheatable Combat Ration. It's got the menu on the front in French and in English without pork. It's got the dates, no resale, when it was put up in the box, approved by NATO. So I'm excited to get into this. I've been wanting to try a French ration for over a year now, so let's see what this looks like. Okay, you've got the chocolate muesli, good for breakfast. Got some soup. I think this is carrot soup. I don't know French, but if you look back at the menu here, doesn't say, it just says soup, so I'll find out. I'll translate that later. Got a apricot spread, I think. Looks like an apricot spread, apricot jelly. Accessory packet with some tea. Some other items in there, tea and coffee, I think. And you've got some biscuits, with cereals, some biscuits salted, and some biscuits with chocolate. That's a lot of biscuits. Chocolate bar, 72%. That should be good. Some napkins. Got what looks like, I think these are dates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are my dates, at least based off the picture. Some fruit nuggets. Same thing, some more fruit bars. French Commando fruit bar. I think this is some, I think this might be some pate. I'd have to look. Isotonic sports drinks, mango flavored. That sounds good. My Kebab Meatballs. It's the first MRE I've ever gotten with a canned goods in it. The US has stopped using cans a long time ago. Another little French Commando Bar. Looks like a peach bar. Oh no, never mind, an Apricot Bar. Then I've got my Macaroni Beef and my Esprit stove. All right, so that looks good. I am anxious to try this out. I'll see you guys back for breakfast. All right, I'm gonna try this out in different little pieces since I don't have that much time to eat full meals out here. So let's try this apricot fruit bar. That looks good. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's a nice little pick-me-up. All right, I'll do little mini videos of all the other stuff later. All right, gonna try out my prunes from this French Menu 1 MRE ration. I kind of need this because I have not been exactly eating the best out here so far. So let's see what this is like. Never had prunes in an MRE meal before of any kind. Oops. Here, might be easier to do this right-handed. Alright, there they are. Let's give one of these a try. A little sticky, but let's see. Yep, those are definitely prunes. Probably a good thing to help cleanse my system a little bit. So I'll come back with some other portions later. Alright, I got my chocolate muesli from my French Menu 1 Combat Individual Ration. Looks pretty good. Sorry for all the talking in the background. I'm out on a range from my reserve unit, so let's see how this tastes. Just put a little water in this earlier. That's what it looks like. Nice bits of chocolate and oats. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'd like it better hot, but not bad. Not bad. Good little breakfast. Alright, I'll see you guys back for the next thing. Alright, here's my French Commando Bar red fruit, it was saying. So let's see how this looks. 21 grams. Alright, there's that. Out here on the range waiting for some people to come fire, so figured I'd have a little snack. Looks pretty good. Looks like a little granola slash protein bar. Let's try it out. That's pretty good. Nice and sweet. Little bits of fruits and nuts in there. Not bad. I like this. Kind of wish it was a little bigger, but pretty good little snack. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, here's my coffee Commando Bar from my French ration, 21 grams. And I'm going to eat it out here on this M4 range that I'm working for the next week or two. So far so good, been pretty good, nice and hot. Lots of good training, lots of good shooting. And it's time for a nice Commando Bar coffee flavored. So let's see how this is. Whew. That smells good. That is some strong coffee smell. Looks a lot like the red fruit one I had a few hours ago. Nice and big. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus right. Looks really good. Little coffee chunks in it. Let's give it a try. This one's a little denser, but very strong coffee flavor. I like that. Kind of like a version of a Tootsie Roll. I'll take it. That's good. I would kill for a few more of these out here. This is a nice little snack. Alright, I'll see you on the next snack. Alright, I'm going to try out my first ever attempt at some pate out of my French ration. Pretty sure this was chicken pate. I could be wrong though. I haven't looked at the translator today. Alright, let's see how this looks. Doesn't look like the most appetizing thing in the world. Try that with my saltine crackers. Been having a good day out here on the range training with my reserve unit, so I feel like I've earned a little treat of pate and saltine crackers. And I'm finally going to use my tactical spork that I received from Minotaur Trading Company. So, alright, this does not look like the most appetizing thing in the world. Looks a little bit like cat food or dog food, but let's give it a try. Alright, just a little bit. Yep, that's definitely pate. And it's definitely chicken. Put a little more on this cracker.
Alright, get the next two up.
Alright, we'll get that in a second. I'm getting ready to fire on the range, but before I do that, chicken pate and cracker. That is good, and that's a good cracker. Alright, gotta get back to work. I'll see you on the next one. Alright, time to try this chocolate bar out of my French ration. Looks good, 72% chocolate. Ooh, that's dark. Alright, there's half of it. Looks pretty dark, smells pretty good. Smells like chocolate. That's pretty good. Definitely darker chocolate than I'm used to, but not bad. Good little snack for out here on the range. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, here is my Kebab Meatballs out of my French Menu 1 24-hour ration. Got the meatballs in the container. Got my matches and toothpick with some cool pictures on it. Got the handle for my food. Got the stove with the heating tab, and then this little cheesy, kind of sad fork. But if that's not good enough, I got my Minotaur MRE combat spork that I'll use. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get this heated up and we'll see what it looks like. Can't really do this lighting a match one-handed, so I'll be back after it's heated. Okay, took me a couple tries, but I finally got the little stove working. Took me about half the matches. Probably shouldn't have put it on this chair, but that's okay. It's heating up good now. Gonna have me some nice hot kebab meatballs here in a few minutes. So I'll show you guys once it's done. Hopefully I don't burn this chair. Alright, so it's all cooked up now. Let's see how it looks. I gotta put the camera down to open this. I can't do it two-handed. Okay, I won't lie. This doesn't look like it tastes good. I cannot tell what's in this center thing. It looks like a piece of eggplant or something, maybe? Maybe some eggplant. There's some rice. There's the meatballs. It smells pretty good, but it doesn't look like it tastes very good. Sorry, I had to stop the cap from blowing away. Bury this so it doesn't go in the sand. Alright. So yeah, it doesn't look that appetizing, but it smells really good. I only used one little fuel tab and it definitely got hot. I'm seeing like 3 or 4 meatballs, this eggplant, which I won't lie, it looked like this thing was rotten or something when I opened it, but looks like just some eggplant and some rice. I probably could have done 2 fuel tabs because it definitely heated the bottom, but the top is still a little cold. So let me see if I can get a little bit of everything in here. This chunk of eggplant, some rice, some of the sauce, and this meatball. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Come on, camera. Alright. Well, that's what it looks like. For some reason, it doesn't want to focus on the spoon, so let's see how it tastes. Yeah. That's definitely a little chunk of eggplant. Tastes good. I think I could have afforded to use 2 fuel tabs because it burned out pretty quick. The bottom's warm, the top's a little cold, but still tastes good. Better than most of my regular MREs I have from the United States. Nice little pick-me-up. It's seasoned really well. The meatballs are good. They're juicy. The sauce is good. The rice is cooked. Can't really taste the eggplant if that is what this is. Can't tell for sure, but that's what it looked like. Either that or a really rotten tomato slice. There's some more of the rice. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus. But, yeah, not too bad. That little stove worked really well. Once I finally got the matches going. So, alright, I was excited to finally try this. It's definitely not as convenient as an FRH in the US MREs. This is not something that a lot of US soldiers have enough time to necessarily sit around and create the stove and get the fuel tabs burning. Or an FRH, you just pour some water in, but this would be good if you were stuck on a fob or something in Iraq or Afghanistan, you actually had time to eat. So not bad. Alright, I'm going to enjoy my lunch before this next set of people coming to the range start shooting. And I will see you guys on the next thing. Alright, here's my fruit nuggets. Let's see what these are like. I think I got them melted in my assault pack though. Alright, yeah, it's definitely a little melted, so. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's a little protein bar. It looks like a little weird fruitcake protein bar thing, but let's see what it tastes like.
That's like a mix of a Tootsie Roll, protein bar consistency, and definitely some apricots and cranberries and stuff in it that I can taste, but it's really good, really sweet. It's a good little snack. So I'll finish this up and I'll see you guys on the next thing. Alright, here's my cereal bars for my French ration. I already ate one earlier, but now I figured I better put it on video. This is one of like the 7 or 8 packages of crackers I got, and they're pretty sweet, they're pretty good. I had some peanut butter I was going to put on there, but it wasn't from the French ration, so I figured it wasn't good for the video. So let's see what they're like. Okay, there it is, little thin one, nothing too crazy. Not bad, lightly sweet, nothing too crazy, kind of like a not so sweet graham cracker. A little dry, but this would be good with some jelly or some peanut butter on it. But I like this. I think I got another one left back in my locker at home, back in the barracks, so pretty good. Just another day at the range. As you can hear from my radios going off, we got craziness going on. But like my dad always taught me growing up, any day on the range is a good day. Okay, gonna try my mango tea isotonic sports drink mix from my French ration. Let's see how it looks. Probably have too much water, but that's okay. I got a chunk in the middle. There. Actually, I might not have enough water. There's so much powder. Let's see. It says 500 milliliters. I don't know what that translates to in good old American, so we'll see. But got it all out. Shake this up, make sure it's dissolved. That looks like tea. Let's see how it tastes. That's pretty good. Tastes like tea. Not as strong as I thought it'd be, and a different flavor than any of the US MREs ever have. Alright, I'm going to finish this up before next shooters get up on our range, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, time to try my Apricot Jam as a snack while I am watching guys fire on the M4 range. This is where I've been for the last week or two. So let's see if this is a good enough snack for this occasion. This is just a regular saltine cracker. Never had apricot jam in a ration before, so let's see. Looks good. That's really good. Very sweet, very good. Alright. So I forgot to video while I was cooking this because I was talking to some of my commanders. But here's my macaroni and beef dinner meal for my French Menu 2 MRE. I used 2 heat tabs this time instead of 1, and that definitely helped. But I've already started eating it because we're out here on the range. And it's really good. The pieces of meat that were at the bottom got like caramelized in it. And the macaroni's nice and hot, the meat's caramelized. It actually has a little bit of crispiness on the bottom. This is really, really good. It smells amazing too. And it's a nice meal after standing out in the sun all day. Very filling. I actually like this better than the Kebab Meatball meal. But I think the main reason I didn't like that one is because it didn't heat up enough. But there's some of the crispy beef. Yeah, this is delicious. So I've eaten almost all this meal now, and I think all I've missed is some coffee and some tea. If I remember to do that, I'll put that in the video. If not,